Most sequels do not deliver. There's a few exceptions. Terminator 2. Avengers Endgame. And then Jeff versus Holborvad 2. You too. We're about to see, will the student become the master? I taught him... I mean, that was a tough one to begin with. I'm not too upset about that. I taught him everything he knows about the game of premium bowling. I just played with a dude who was on VR. Me too. It's the same guy, but he doesn't need to know. I don't know what he's doing there, but you know, it happens. It's not like my shot was any good. Right, Ruka? Apparently, you can just eat the ball at the bowling pins Lamau. See, he's in the same boat that I was in. We're being surprised at the ability you have with virtual reality. Speed, power, momentum. I gotta say, Jeff is ahead of me. It's not like... It's frame one, and I mean no disrespect to him as a bowler, as a man, etc., etc. Hit him with the Sven. But I'm a little surprised given the circumstances. You know, the last time we played, he didn't even know what he was doing. He's getting a little bit better. He's still got room to go. But you know, I waited. I wanted to get a little rematch against Invincius Spartan, but he played against Jeff. I sat here, I waited. A lot of people just bowl in, you know, in leagues and stuff like that. And by a lot, I mean one individual. Womp womp. But I'm not underestimating the bowler known as Geoffrey. We got a little lucky there. I think you're getting it. Power plus a little speed equals strikes. Look at that. You get. I'm a happy bowler. I'm happy to share the keys of the kingdom. I definitely do think he should roll it a little faster, but it will work at slow speeds from time to time. It's just your placement has to be like a freaking laser beam. You got to be a picometer off at most. Maybe even a nanometer. But I feel like, oh no, I feel like I'm being trolled. Like, what, have you ever bowled with anybody who said, oh yeah, my secret is I roll it really slow? I don't believe that's ever happened in human history. So I don't know, I feel like Jeff is just, he's maximizing his time in the limelight here. Gotta love that. A little knuckleball straight down the lane. Let's take a look at the oil pattern. Oil has not been really wiped from the lane so far, so we're dealing with it's a fresh batch. Jeff, you gotta send it with a little speed. Ooh, okay, you put a little mustard on it. Look at that. It's bad luck. G. It's capital G for Jeff. It's alright, you can do it. I believe in you. Look at that, look at that. He's got it! Oh! He was like that much off. And I whiffed two Lamau. That's not a Lamauable situation, brother. You did what you could with what you had. Okay? Missing out on a split is not a Lamau. These spin moves are so good. You should try it out, brother. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Look, he's giving it a shot. Say what you will about Geoffrey. He's open to new ideas. Don't gutter it, though. Little to the left. And then you give him the reverse winky. Just to keep him off kilter. You do have to be a little careful with the spin. He's going to gutter on the other side now. Geoffrey. Jeff, I will not rest until you get a turkey. It's my solemn vow. We're gonna get this guy a turkey. I wouldn't mind getting myself a turkey first. Remember, you're bowling against yourself. That's the beauty of bowling. You know? Even if you got a lopsided victory or a lopsided defeat, you got to remember, you're bowling against yourself. We could still roll like a 210, 220 here. That's a good performance. You know, if we could set a goal here, number 1 goal, have fun. Number 2 goal, Geoffrey improving on his consistency a little bit. You know, I would like to be a proud teacher. Number 3, if we could beat our series high score, that would be nice. Now, I don't know about this game. An open frame in the first is a little touchy. But if we could finish this one, your game has been so good so far. Thanks. I have practiced. Keep him on the, keep him happy. You know what I mean? And then if we can get like a 170 this game, then we like 2 good 200 games will get us there, dude. He's beginning to believe. It shows your pro bowling skills. It's my bad. Look, the maximum score you can get with all spares is 199. We have an open frame and 1 strike. Almost got one there. Yeah. Do it. It makes a huge difference. Jeff, people are watching along at home as well. He's got a little bit too much spin, I think, for where he's standing. You add some power, and that's an X. He's got the spin. He just needs to marry that with the power. It's a bold play. Let me leave it at that. Jeff, everyone knows the first game doesn't count, brother. I'm in the same boat. I would rather this first game didn't count here. I do want to tell him it's just a power meter. I would honestly, for looking like a disaster, I'm just happy I hit the pin on the second shot. Well, now I feel bad. See, I keep reading his chat messages. It's throwing me off. Now I said I needed a 170. We can still get a 170, but I'm a little embarrassed with myself. No, we can. We need 2 strikes to get a 170, though. Strike spare puts us at 169. Oh! Little to the left. More power. Easy money. He's almost... I'm not resting until he's getting the turkey. I think he can... If you believe he can do it, continue to believe. Okay, maybe I should have just said, you know, Jeff, I will not rest until you get 2 strikes in a row. My bank account is empty with my current skills. Lol. You need to embrace the power. Unleash the beast within. I'm telling you. There's a bowling monster. Walter Ray Williams IV. Yeah, I know a bowler, so sue me. Laying in wait within Geoffrey's psyche. Once he hits full power and he feels the adrenaline that comes from pin action, yeah, I will go ghost. I don't know what that means. Did I accidentally make an anime reference? Geoffrey, as a teacher, you're making me look not so good, okay? You embrace the power, Geoffrey. Did you convert that spare? Down in front, please. At least I spared. Give me one at full power. Believe in the heart of the ball. Hit him with the GG. Good warm-up. You know what? It was a warm-up for me as well. We're in the getting better business. Okay? Let's start getting better. Spin it. and win it. We got real lucky on the pin action there. Good counterbalance. The counterbalance will always freak you out. The spin move is so strong. I must master it. I will give you my secrets. I feel like this is less bowling and more like old AOL chat rooms. Max spin requires max power, too. Otherwise, it'll move too far left. So unleash that deltoid and let the resin fly. Lamau. Jeff. I feel like... Look. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, okay? But I feel like you're not listening to teacher here, alright? And that's... is making me mad. It's throwing me off my game. Where's the fun in that, you know? Don't you want to be dueling strikes back and forth here? Okay, I didn't... This is an anatomy class, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with tough love. Maybe he needs tough love. Just throw it harder, forehead. Let's see how he feels about that. I don't want to turn it toxic. That was a good release. Wow, I gotta be honest. He converted the spare, I didn't. So who's the student now? Is still Jeff. He's not really playing that well, to be honest. But I believe in him. And it's that belief that's letting me down right here. Just a beautiful shot. You gotta love that. Look at the pin action. I normally skip the replay, but ga-dunk. Okay. He's got the max spin. All he needs to do is just toss it hard. That's not hard enough, man. You're gonna need to stand over on lane 4 if you want to be, you know, trying out a shot at that pace, okay? It's not gonna work the way you gotta listen to Reg. It reminds me a lot of myself at a young age. Reg says, hey, stand 3 boards to the right. I say, screw you, Reg. Go back to Greater Napanee. He says, don't talk to me like that. I'm old enough to be your grandfather. I say, yeah, you're old enough to be stupid, Reg. And I regretted it. I regretted it every day after that. I never said those things. He's a nice guy. And I was a very polite child. I don't know what's changed. I'm hitting Jeff with the silent treatment. I hate to do it, but I gotta hit him with the silent treatment because he's not listening to me anyway. Why don't you just throw it harder, man? I just don't understand. Jeff, do you know about the existence of the power meter? Let's see how he replies to my obvious sarcasm. Yeah, I try to get it at the top. Okay? That's the idea. I feel like he's mostly getting it at the bottom, though. I didn't mean to cast shade. The power is not the hard part. I'm being baited right now. That's the only explanation. I took the bait. Great spare. Geoffrey, you're becoming a spare master. Susan Sarandon had the stair master. You're the spare master. That's not true. She had the thigh master. And it wasn't Susan Sarandon. It was Suzanne Summers, but whatever. When you live on the edge, you get the X. I think I put too much juice into my spins. Nah, man, you gotta just roll harder. I promise. That's not... Jeff, you're gonna go Google 531 by Jim Wendler. You're gonna read and internalize the program, okay? You're gonna follow its central tenets. We're going to build a foundational base of muscle that is going to allow you to roll the ball harder than 6 miles an hour. I deserve that for my insolence. But God is my witness. I thought we were getting this man a turkey. It's okay. Sad you didn't turkey. It happens. It's okay. Our Thanksgiving was a while ago. Now you show me how it's done. All right, Jeff. No spin this time. Just stand slightly left of the 1 pin. Of the slightly right of the 1 pin. And yeet it with all your might straight ahead. I believe in him. Look, we're never going to make Jeff into a, 200 bowler. The best we can hope for is at least, getting his fundamentals right. Why am I worried about Jeff, dude? I should be worried about me. This is the worst game of premium bowling I've played in 10 years. Ooh, so close. Don't patronize me, Geoffrey. Look, you put a little spin on it, and now I think you're seeing the value of speed. Because you didn't knock over a pin that the ball collided with. That's, if you hit a ball and it doesn't fall over, your speed is too low. Okay? Sorry, if you hit a pin and it doesn't fall over, is what I mean to say. Dude, I don't know. The oil pattern is getting all twisted up. Look at this. It's all chewed up. Actually looks pristine, but let's just ignore that. Right now, I feel like anything I just happen to do intentionally to get a spare is good. Jeff, the secret to strikes lies within the power meter. Have you ever let it go to see how high the meter can go? I feel like I'm doing tech support. I'm trying. I'm hitting it at the top, and it's not doing much for me. Feel like you're not hitting it at the top. That's just, I feel, I'm starting to think Jeff might be under the influence of a mellowing agent, if you know what I mean. I miss a couple pixels? Am a request from Geoffrey. Could you please explain? Can you take a screenshot of what you're seeing right now? Look, it's not a good performance. A 167. The devs gave me weak arms. That's BS. That's a limiting belief. You got the same arms as everybody else. You might want to loosen your belt a little. I mean, his shots are going 14. Oh, that time I messed up. You think you're a master troll, don't you, Jeff? You think you're funny. I'm unraveling the saga right now. Jeff, I feel like you're messing with me. Then hit him with this emoji. Nobody even knows what it means. Kid, oh, maybe I shouldn't put forward spin. That's bait. I'm not taking the bait, Jeff. I don't get trolled. That was slightly faster, but that's not the difference maker, let's be honest. It's a good game. I swear I'm not trying to mess with you. Yeah, because you're not trying to. You're succeeding at it, right? You and your little Discord buddies on the Premium Bowling Discord. Hey, I made him think I was bad. Maybe not. Maybe he's innocent. Now, let's bowl for our own personal best here, okay? I did better that game at least. Jeff, I don't know what he needs, but I ain't got it. I thought maybe I could teach him. I think he might need a new glasses prescription. I'm not trying to rain negativity down on Geoffrey. He's been a good sport. It's just, like, with all due respect, it's not that hard. I don't mean, like, oh, it's not that hard to be good. I mean, like, it's just not that hard to hit the power meter up at the top. I feel like my man doesn't realize he's got, like, a little piece of paper on the top of his monitor. So don't talk to me about the open frame. Just a single strike. Jeff, please do exactly as I say next frame, and I personally guarantee one strike. With God as my witness. We're gonna do this. My game's already shot. Okay, I will try. That's a good attitude. He can't guarantee that it's gonna work. Nay, I will do. Stand a little right of the head pin. Throw at max power. Use a little baby spin, but not much. And then chef's kiss, just to seal the deal. So you're gonna stand like right here. You're gonna aim straight ahead. Aim straight ahead. Little baby spin to the left. That's not baby spin, brother. That's no spin. I messed up the aim. Bruh. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Geoffrey, I'm invested. Look at this. A little better. You know, honestly, if you could throw it faster than 15.4 miles an hour, you'd do a little bit better on that one. You don't have to feel bad, Jeff. I just feel like something's lost in the translation here. Next time I got it. I doubt that, but I wish you the best. I hope that you're right, and I hope that I'm wrong. I'm rooting for you, Geoffrey. I'm not trying to shut you down. I'm trying to build you up. Do you think this is Jeff Keighley, dude? Can I ask you something? What's Hideo Kojima like? I'm not going to say in real life, because I don't want to freak him out. I eagerly await his answer. Dude, I lost my mojo. Just a hanging pin all day, every day. I don't know. Why do you ask? Aren't you Jeff Keighley, host of the Game Awards on Spike TV? Lamau, I wish. Sure. Oh, my B. I don't know who that is, though. That's not a problem. It's okay. You don't need to worry about it. It's a famous image. He seems like an affable guy. I got nothing against him. That was honestly a great spare pickup. What happened to my ball? Sorry to disappoint. Au contraire, brother. I'm appointed. I didn't know what I was doing there. I just thought with backspin it would be fun. You could do it. Oh, that's a great shot! He's done it! There are those who said it couldn't be done. I have ascended? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ascended? That's my word, dude. Put me in, coach. Here comes the gobble. Jeff. Tucka, Jeff. Tucka. It could be worse. He needed a stroke of luck on that. That was still improvement, buddy. You got this. The saga of Geoffrey Bowler. Not Jeff Keighley. Continues. Here, maybe I could just, I'll yeet it and try to convince him to do as I do. Okay, clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. I am absolutely elated right now, lol. Jeff, that's so wholesome. You know, there's probably like a few thousand people at least watching this that are elated as well. There's probably a couple dozen that hate you. It's not your fault. That's just the way the internet works. Different things tip different people off. But I got the vast majority of people are out there rooting for you right now, buddy. A very slim minority dislikes you for some reason. I can't understand it either. But the plurality by far is rooting for you. About 15 people are like, serves him right for not picking that spare up. He's done it. Look at this. This is a 30-mile-an-hour laser beam. I've lost my premium bowling mojo, and it's an embarrassment. It's a travesty. Maybe, you know, man was not meant to bowl like 24 times in a single day. That's too much. My wrist is gonna explode. That was a great shot. Honestly, it wasn't the best shot, but all things considered, there was some good stuff at play there. It didn't quite take, but the lesson was learned nonetheless. Jeff, if you turkey this final frame, you're a 100% legend. I believe in your powers. Okay, you can't take too long here. That's all I could ask. I'll do my best. That's a good attitude. Thank you, coach. I give him about a 2% chance. Look at it. Jeff's always thinking about other people. I give him a 2% chance of doing it. But, you know, talk to me after the first strike. We'll see if we believe. That's another pretty poor game, to be honest. All right, Jeff. He's winding up. Oh, there's no chance. All right, well, you know, spare and a strike then. Spare and a strike then. Jeff, you might want to center your monitor. I mean, I didn't do that much better, to be fair. All right, Geoffrey. Well, it's been real. Good games, brother. Keep grinding. Brother, I'm tilted. And I'm a little tilted as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Will we see more premium bowling? Let's see. Will we see more premium bowling from the Necro Swanson? Yes, we will. I'll see you then.